Hi students, it's so nice to check in with you again. I've heard lots of things from lots of people via email this week, and my inbox has just been flooded with messages, so that's wonderful to hear from you. I hope this finds each of you healthy and safe. My family and I are doing fine, and I really appreciate so many of you asking. Um, I just wanted to check in with you and see how things are going now that um, our face-to-face classes have switched over to our online format for the remainder of the semester, and to see what bugs we can work out and if there's anything specifically I can help you with. I know this is not how any of us wanted this semester to go, and it's hard. It is. But we're going to be fine. Okay. Um, I hope that you've been checking the different due dates. I'm trying to update things as quickly as I get information for you to pass along to you. And for instance, the advising originally was supposed to be due this week, and now that's been moved to the afternoon, or the evening actually, of May 8th. So if you haven't done your advising individual session with either Evgenia or Diane, depending on your class section, there's still time to do that. You just need to contact them and get that set up soon. Other due dates have been moved as well. We have something that's never been offered before, and that's the late work drop box. So this is an opportunity for you that nobody else has had and maybe will have again, which is if you are missing an assignment in the gradebook, you can upload it to the late work Dropbox in D2L, and you can get partial credit for it. The highest grade you can get for the late work is a 70%, but that's still passing. And there are some items that are going to be less than that because it's really, really, really late. But I mean, if you look at the syllabus, usually there's no late work that it gets to be turned in. So something's better than nothing, right? But with just my inbox being flooded with emails, I was really worried I was going to miss something if you were sending it to my email. So that's why the Dropbox is there. And that way you get the receipt that it was a successful upload, and I can much more easily track it to you as well. Be sure to remember that you have to send your emails to me through your Lone Star account. I get notices that there's things that are in the spam folder, but that's as far as I can go if you send it from your Gmail or Yahoo accounts. Okay, so make sure you do that, and give me some time to reply to the emails. I'm working every day and trying to get back to you as quick as I can, but it's a lot of reading for me, with all 150 of you being online now. And you've got a lot of stuff going on, and I have a lot of stuff going on as well as school. So I'm happy to work with you. And I just need to know if you're working on the front lines, if you're the only caretaker for kids or siblings. Just let me know. If you have limited access to computers or internet, I know all of those things make it so much harder to get this stuff done. My own kids are trying to upload and get their school stuff done online as well, so I have firsthand experience of how difficult this is. There's not going to be any time that you need to log in on WebEx with me. Next week, I hope to have something called virtual office hours. So I'll put a WebEx link up and be available during a certain time. But there's no obligation to do that. You don't have to check in, but it's just a way for us to have a conversation rather than relying solely on email. Your advisors want or have expressed wanting to do WebEx meetings with you. If you can make that during the time that your advisor sends an email out for your particular section, then obviously you're going to want to do that because we have that remaining 25 points for the advising component. But if you're working or you can't make it, then you need to send an email to both me and your advisor to let us know, and then we'll figure out how to make it work. It's all right. Don't freak out. But otherwise, we're never going to get online at like 10:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays or anything like that. That's just not feasible for what we have going on. It's not. The type of online learning we're doing is called asynchronous, and that means you get on and you do it at your own pace from the time that I upload your new content. Okay. Synchronous online would mean that we would meet like we were in class, and I think that just puts a lot of undue pressure on you that a lot of us just don't have the capacity to deal with that kind of pressure right now. So anything I can do that's going to make life easier for you, I just need to know. All right. I miss you guys. I miss seeing you. I'm bummed that we're not going to get together again before the end of the semester. So just in case I forget to say this on a later video, I love it when past students stop by my office. It's one of my favorite things about my job. So someday when we all get to be out in public again and be back on campus, please stop by because I would love to see you and hear how things are going, and if I can help, I'd be happy to help. But the end of the semester doesn't mean the end of our collegial relationship. Okay. I don't have anything else. I have that brain fog that people are talking about with being home and being out of touch with everything that's normal. And some of you have expressed having the same thing. So you're in good company. But I want you to just breathe and take one day at a time. Do what you can as you can. I'm going to try my very best to not overwhelm you with the assignments that we have left, but we still have several hundred points left out of the 1,000 to get through. So make sure you're staying on top of that and you're checking on T2L frequently. Okay? But we're going to get through this and it's going to be okay. All right. Take care. Bye.